Good evening, Douglas. I'm Weixin Yan. You can also call me Jeremy. I'm currently studying business analytics in UNSW and doing a full-time job as a licensed real estate agent for more than 1 year. I'm very excited to talk to you about this video because it's such a modern way that I haven't tried before. Firstly, I would like to say thank you to all the teaching groups because the contents I received from the class did help me with my career and personal development. For example, ethical frameworks and the 7-step ethical decision making. In my 1 year work experience, the universal principles were always applied when I deal with property selling and property leasing. In other words, the relevant regulations and legislation were only considered when I make decisions rather than the consequences that may caused by my decisions. I still remember a tribunal hearing regarding the rental arrears disputes. One of my tenants have a large amount of arrears during the lockdown. Although they tried their best to catch up, but they were still in arrears at the beginning of this year. By following the legislation and my company's procedures, I lodged the case to the tribunal to seek for the eviction order. I thought I made a right decision to protect the owner's benefits and show the respect to the Australian laws. However, after studying ethical frameworks, I changed my mind. I didn't consider the consequences that caused by my actions to their whole families. Alternatively, I could try to help them to apply for the disaster payment from the government or talk to the owner to seek for the rental reduction. My choices could be benefit for both two parties if I have consequence-based framework in my mind. In the future, I will keep applying content from the class to keep changing and have a growth mindset. The same as the idea stated in the article, the authenticity paradox, that we'd better not to stick on our own story, but keep updating and changing for the dynamic situations instead. Secondly, I would like to say thank you for your feedback of my assignments. As a junior employee, assignment 1 is a good practice for me to write memos in the future. I would care more about my communication styles to make the memos more engageable instead of instructional. According to the feedback of the assignment 2, I would improve my issue analysis skills to clearly identify the root causes instead of symptom description. To sum up, I have learned a lot of principles from MGMT5050 and I have used them in my assignments. However, that is not enough for me actually. I'm keeping applying the course content in my daily life, and the career will always be at the center of my mind to be the ethical person.